Hey guys, we're here, and today I'm playing Tachyon Dreams II, the bloated can of space root beer. At the end of your last adventure, you were deposited into another world to stop a temporal disaster. Time was unraveling. That was a year ago, and you haven't heard from anyone since. As far as you know, this world is deserted. Why were you brought here? Is it all a big mistake? All you know is you're a dishwasher, and you haven't washed any dishes in a while. Today might be different. Making your way through the jungle, you think you see someone in the shadows. Okay, so we are continuing this trilogy with the second game here. Now, this one's also supposed to be fairly short. I'm going to guess I'll probably take 2 parts for this one, kind of like the first game. Okay, so again, you can see from the score count that it's fairly low. So I'm also going to check out all the original things for the menus here. Same here, Tachyon Dreams II. I think a lot of that's kind of the same. Same for the help. Check out the credits again. Got some other people listed here this time. Same functionality. Still have nothing in our inventory. We don't even have the remote and all that. We got separated from Audrey. Now the sound, they changed it from a percentage to max 3, 2, 1, and 0. So I'm going to go around what was 50% for me then, because again, I don't know how to balance the sound for this because there's nothing to make sounds right now. But anyways, let's take a look at where we are. You're in the midst of a jungle. Before you is what appears to be an altar. The area is eerily silent. And this is a year later. A narrow passage through the dense jungle leads to the east. Okay, let's look at the altar. The altar is without chips or cracks, as though the elements and the passage of time have left it untouched. On top of it, you spot what seems like a small pool of blood. Yeah, what kind of rituals will we be performing here? There's definitely someone moving in the shadows. Whoever she was, the moment she saw you, she ran straight back into the bushes and out of sight. Chase her. Yeah, I'll chase her after I investigate the blood. Small pool of blood is fresh. It may indicate the altar was recently used in a ritual. It probably was Chris's blood. Lie down on the altar. I offer myself up to the gods. No? Okay. How about those pillars? The pillars boast intricate workmanship. They ring an altar and cast long shadows that fill you with foreboding. Can I look at the sky? It's just as it appears. Look at my pants. Doesn't know what pants are. Doesn't know that I'm wearing pants, but who cares? Nope, can't go the other way. Be nice if we could actually look at ourselves a little bit. Okay, she's still running. The jungle closes around you like a prowling predator. The bushes are big enough to conceal a bear. A river flows to the south. To the east, the foliage appears to grow less dense. Come on, let me fall into the river now. Nope. It's burbling softly. The water seems deep. Jump into the water. Swim! You're as good a swimmer as a shark dancing the rumba. Or Roomba. There's nothing special about that boulder. Or the boulder. How about this? This huge-ass flower. Ooh, there's something... Look at the floor. Look at the floor. The flower is nice enough and smells sweetly of dew and apricot. Other than that, you're entirely uninterested in it. Take the flower. Offer it to the lady. You think about it for a moment, then decide you're not about to start collecting flowers. I'm not trying to collect them. I just want this one. There's something glowing in the bush. The bushes are in many colors. They are massive, allowing an exit only to the east and the west. You see something shiny in the depths of the massive teal bush. It looks like a key. Well, just whoa, oh man, like look, you can see me. Hiya! You can actually see my foot just ever so slightly sticking out of the bush right there. Look at the key. You see a key in the depth of the teal bush. You don't think you can get it on account of all the thorns. Excuse me, I'm in the thorns right now. Take the key. On account of the thorns, you can't just reach inside of the bush and grab it. I beg to differ. If there were actual thorns in here, I'd be dead by now. Alright, fine, I'll play your game. No need to run, you say. No need to run, you say out of breath. You'll never get the key, the woman pants. I made sure no one would. What key? Don't play coy with me. I know all your Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher the name of this alien race. Was it Tagorodian? Tagorodian? It's Tagorodian tricks. Don't play coy with me. I know all your Tagorodian tricks. Tagoro what? I don't know any Tagoro whatchamacallem. You're the first person I've ever seen since I got stranded in this world. I guess you're not a Tagorian agent. You don't look the part. The woman spends the next 20 minutes telling you her story. Apparently, a race of aliens called Tagorians have devastated her home world in search of the last piece of the map to the legendary Garden World. The Garden World, a planet blessed by an ancient race of aliens and said to contain powerful relics. In their search, the Tagorians have traveled through space and time to collect different pieces of the map that shows the way to the Garden World, devastating countless planets in their wake. They almost succeeded, but Tennis hid the final piece of the map. Her mission had landed her on this world, and she's been stuck here ever since, like you. So she's named Tennis. There's a map, and there's the holy Graceland that we need to find. Well, we're not trying to, but they are. An interesting story, you say when she's done. Are you the only one around here, or is this world deserted? There used to be intelligent life here at some point, judging by the structures in the east. I don't know what happened to the people here, but they had disappeared before I arrived. I'm sure if we could put our heads together, we could figure out how to leave this world, you say. Tennis stares at you unconvinced. What, just because I'm a dishwasher? You don't know anything about me, Tennis, all right? You don't know anything. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Look at Tennis. Tennis seems preoccupied. The ragged state of her clothes suggests she's been here a while, and yet the hardening effect of her resolve masks that. What about food? We've been stuck here for a year, too. What, have we just been eating berries and shit and mushrooms? How will we survive? Do you think we'll ever get back home, you ask Tennis. She doesn't answer. Leave her be for now. Wow, real helpful you are. Having made your way out of the jungle, you find yourself on a shore laved by steel blue waves. I've never seen the word used like that. They buckle and crash against copper dunes. The shore continues eastwards. You see a bench. Tennis is here. Oh, look at this bench and this photograph. There's a big brown leather bag on the bench. Look at the bag. What's in the bag? A big brown leather bag sits on the bench. Is that your bag, baby? Yeah. I'm going to touch your bag. I'm touching it. Oh, I guess I'm not. Opening the bag. Perhaps you should pick it up first. Fine. Take the bag. You ask Tennis about the contents of the pack. She informs you it doesn't hold much in terms of equipment, but perhaps you'll find something you'll find something useful in it. Take it, bag it and all. Take it, bag and all. The jungle is a dangerous place. As you slip on the bag, she warns you to stay clear of the water. There's a sea monster prowling. She tells you how one time the tide was high and swept her tent to sea. The monster swallowed it whole along with most of her equipment. You thank her and make a big mental note to yourself. Avoid the water. I also make a mental note to myself. Touch the water. Knowing you, you'll forget about it soon enough. Also, it seems like the sounds might be still kind of quiet. We'll go ahead and bump it up to max. If I hear anything that's really loud, then I'll turn it down. Otherwise, there's not much sound in these games anyways. So, we'll go ahead and leave it at max, I guess. Let's look at the bag. A bag with a protective leather stuffing. Okay, open the bag. Searching the bag, you find gauze bandage. This should come in handy. Yeah, what else is in there? A gauze bandage for all your wounds, which you'll soon be having. There's nothing else in the bag. That's kind of disappointing. Look at the water. It's just as it appears. Look at the shore. Okay, that doesn't help me. Oh God. Oh, we're in the sand. Oh no, just like the bush. It's eating me. Oh my God, it's eating her. And then it's going to eat me. Oh my God. Look at the monster. You fail to notice anything out of the ordinary. Excuse me? Well, look at the bush. They're round, unlike the unruly bushes in the jungle. These bushes keep themselves nice and tidy. Oh, there's the monster. The monster also continues to move even with the menu up. That's kind of funny. Oh, it's the same thing. There's a footprint in the sand that looks like it was made by a giant creature. Speaking of which, a shark is prowling the waters in the distance, and it's massive. You better watch out, Dodger. From here, you can go back west or continue east. That's like a straight text, pure, those pure text adventures where it's like, you're facing north. You can go this way and this way. Look at the shore. Look at the footprint. Looks like the footprint of a dinosaur, yet the only land animals you've seen here are small and akin to ermines and such. What is an ermine? Look at the pillars in the water. You wonder about their purpose. There could be a temple sunken in the sea, but you can't be sure. Look at the shark. Watch out, Dodger. There's something in the water, and it probably isn't amicable. The sheer dimensions of it remind you of the six-headed Zmengdullin from Semptolia 15. Only this one smells better. You, however, smell like your old self. Yeah, we've been here by ourselves for a whole year. We haven't washed a single time. We probably reek. And we're wearing the same clothes. Jagged rock formations jut from the surf. You shut your eyes to absorb the moment and try to picture them, but their sheer size and broken features transcend your imagination. I walked a little too far. A little too close to the sun. Oh, God, I'm in the water. Oh, my shoes are getting wet. Oh, please eat me. Eat me. Eat me. I want you to eat me. I'll stay where you guys can see as I get eaten. Here we go. First death of the game. Hey, eat me. Eat me. I want you to eat me. Taunt the shark. Talk shit about the shark's mom. I can't put an apostrophe. Damn. Ride the shark. You don't know what ride is? Okay. Hit the shark. Pardon? Come on. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Bam! Punch it right in the nose. All right. Well, climb the pillar. You should have picked the thief class if you wanted to climb things and throw daggers. All right. There's no thief class in this game. See, that's the humor. Just randomly, I decided to try climbing a pillar and it just talks shit about like you should have been a thief. How about I climb the rock? Going to say the same thing. Alright, that's pretty cool though. Can I go into... Oh, I can't here. That's also a shame. Again, no deaths. If this was an actual Sierra game, you would absolutely get eaten by that thing. You follow the shore to the hills. To the north, you see the river that flows downhill to the sea. Before you is a structure whose purpose is unknown to you. The impressive-looking structure is made of wood and resembles a temple. You guess it was painted recently, for the paint is scarcely faded or damaged, despite the close proximity to the sea. At the center is a massive door. If I look at the river again, anything else? It flows ever so gently to the sea. And you'll float too, down here, Georgie. Can we open the door? You can't, it's locked. Look at the lock. Look at the door. Well, it's there, blocking your way in. Fantastic. Can we go any farther to the right? No. This is where our journey ends. And we can't even call Audrey to, like, ask her for help or just, you know, see how she's doing. Let's go back to tennis and maybe, oh, she's sitting down now. Tennis seems preoccupied, blah, blah, blah. You think we'll get back home? Give bag to tennis. Your request puzzles me. I don't have much. I don't have wounds. Use bandage on tennis. Hey, you hurt? Okay, hold up. So wait, she was talking about this key. There's thorns. Take the key. Use bag on key. Wear the bag. Okay, hold up. Can I maybe wipe up the blood with the gauze? Wipe blood with the gauze. With the gauge. Fucking bandage. Let's just, okay. Wipe blood with bandage. I thought maybe you'd, like, soak it up. Use bandage on the blood. Again, just try some different words, and it can work. For no apparent reason, you dip the bandage in the blood. You then retrieve the soiled material. Just why are you doing that? Because I'm in one of these games, and I got points for it, which means I did the right thing. A bloody piece of cloth. But it's true. But why? Why did... Look at the blood. No! Look at the blood on the altar. Put blood on the altar. And on the dance floor. Okay, what else can we interact with? Use the blood-soaked thing to bring the shark closer. Right? It's going to smell blood. And then it'll do something. Maybe it'll eat me. Who knows? Use blood on the water. You need to wade in a little deeper. Aha! But see? Oh, yeah. Real deep. Let me go. Oh, I'm going to go so deep. You must have You must have gone completely mad. You remove the soiled bandage from the confines of your leather bag and allow the blood to seep into the water. Within seconds, the monster, up until now disinterested in you, whirls round and barrels straight at you. Now, what are you going to do, Dodger? Dodge? You watch as his massive mouth opens, and before you know it, the world becomes pitch black. The stench of lard left rotting in the sun streams into your nose. Then a rumble moves through your body of the sea monster, and then another. Before you know it, you're spat out at the speed of a bullet. Apparently, you weren't to its taste. How lucky are you? You discover you're not the only thing disgorged. Besides you bobbing in the water, you find a leather glove, which you pocket. You also discover you're floating in a pool of monster bile. The stuff is burning your skin, so it must be acidic. Judiciously, you quickly scoop some with your bag. The leather stuffing will ensure it won't easily burn through the fabric, or so you hope. That was really kind of roundabout, but also the shark stopped moving. But hey, see? You just try random crap on random stuff, which half makes sense, and just, you know, the bile is now filled with acidic sea monster bile. The things you collect. That's the part that's just really weird to me. Glove, a sturdy leather glove. Okay, but at least we know what we can use this for. We can put this on and play Rad Racer. It's the power glove now. It's so bad. Hey, thanks for the bag. I collected bile in it. You want some? Use bile on tennis. Eat the bile. Drink the bile. Consume the bile. All right, you just don't want me to have fun with the bile. All right, wear the glove. You're wearing the glove. Just wearing the glove will do you no good. What exactly is you want to do? Use glove on the key. Wearing the leather glove, you reach inside the bush and grab the iron key. How clever of you. All right, I'm going to assume the key gets me in here. You just keep sitting there looking pretty, Tennis. I'm going to do some legwork. Oh, the shark's gone now. The shark is gone. Okay. Going to use key on the door. The key fits in the keyhole. You open the door and step inside. Oh, what a nice looking place. Is this a fountain? You're inside the circular edifice. Before you is a fountain of sorts made of marble. Perhaps the building is not quite as abandoned as you believed, for a flame burns in the lamps on the ceiling. Or perhaps it is some sort of alien technology you don't understand. Either way, the place is very quiet. Too quiet. Suddenly, hiya! Look at the flames. Oh, look at the fire. Fine, look at the fountain. A marble fountain occupies the center of the room. It must have seen better days, for no water is being discharged. Instead, the basin is filled to the brim with a hard, gelatinous substance. You're able to make the contours of an object absorbed well within the jello. Eat the jello. Touch the jello. You don't know what touch means. Take the jello. Your attempts to dig into the jello fail. The substances twist between your fingers, but you can't even break the surface. I'm going to guess maybe the bile, but let's keep look at the gush. Just it appears. I don't know. Look at the wall. Look at the ceiling. What did it say specifically about the ceiling? Flame burning the lamps. Look at the lamps. Look at the lamps. The decorative lamps provide faint luminescence. Can we investigate further? Can you guys see me? Peekaboo! Nope, can't go anywhere else. Okay, time to use the bile on the jello. You unzip the bag and the stench of 1,000 liquefied shrimps punches into your nose. Luckily, your experience as chief dishwasher has built up quite a resilience in you for ungodly odors. You gently pour the bile, very gently, you gently pour the bile you kept in your bag and watch as the acid swiftly dissolves the gelatinous substance in the fountain. Miraculously, the object kept within has survived unscathed. A piece of paper with a few lines of text in a language unknown to you. That would not work. That bile would eat through that for sure. Fantastic. We've got the page. Now, we are actually at almost half the points in this. And this one is supposed to be fairly short. Considering these are the number of screens that we've had like 4 screens total, I'm going to guess most of the game's going to take place on here. So, much like the first one, I think I'll go ahead and cut this one into 2 parts. We can definitely finish this in the next one. So, I'll save for looking at the page in the next video. So, I'll see you guys then.